Okay, let's talk about this. A Tamil political action film starring a veteran actor crosses 300 Indian rupees crore worldwide in just 12 days? That's not just a box office win, it's a cultural earthquake. I'm looking at the numbers for Jana Nayagan right now, and honestly, the more I dig into this data, the more fascinating questions it raises. Why does this movie matter? Why does a story about a former official raising a girl spark this kind of frenzy? And what does this tell us about the state of Indian cinema right now? Let's unpack this. First, the headline, 300 Indian rupees crore globally in 2 weeks. That's a huge number, but here's what I find fascinating, this isn't a fantasy epic or a star-studded multilingual spectacle. It's a grounded political drama. Now, I'm not saying politics don't sell in India, but usually, these films lean into either satire or overtly patriotic messaging. This one? It's about mentorship, resilience, and legacy. So why is this resonating so deeply? Personally, I think it's because audiences are craving stories that feel earned. This isn't just Vijay flexing his action hero muscles, it's him playing a character who's shaping someone else's future. That emotional core? It's probably the secret sauce here. Let's break down the numbers. On day 12, they made 3.85 Indian rupees crore net in India. That's a 64% drop from Sunday, which sounds drastic until you remember this is a Monday. Weekdays always tank after weekends, but the fact that they're still pulling in 28% average occupancy? That's insane. The evening shows hit 37.69%, which immediately makes me wonder, who's watching this at 6 p.m.? Is this a working-class crowd winding down? A family audience? And why are the morning shows only at 18.77%? Maybe because the film's pacing or themes don't appeal to early risers? Or is it just competing with other mid-morning commitments? Overseas, the 92 Indian rupees crore gross is wild. Let's talk about that. 1 Indian rupee crore on day 12 internationally isn't just decent, it's a flex. Non-Indian markets often drop off after the first week, but this film is holding steady. What does that say about the diaspora's connection to Tamil stories? Or is it Vijay's star power translating globally? I've seen debates about whether Indian films need more universal themes to resonate abroad, but this one's deeply rooted in local politics. Maybe the answer isn't universality, it's authenticity. People want to see stories that don't pander, even if they're specific. Now, here's a detail that caught my eye, the Tamil version earned 3.60 Indian rupees crore across 2,333 shows, while the Hindi dub only made 20 Indian rupees lakh. That's a massive gap. Critics will say it's because of poor dubbing quality, but I wonder if it's more about ownership. Tamil audiences are fiercely loyal to their industry's original voices. When you watch a dub version, you're one step removed from that raw energy. And the Telugu version barely scraped 5 Indian rupees lakh. That's brutal, especially with no major Telugu releases to compete. Is this a regional divide thing, or is the film's messaging just not translating culturally? Let's zoom out. The story's about a man raising a girl to be fearless. On paper, that's a simple premise. But in a country where female agency in cinema is still a hot-button topic, this might be quietly revolutionary. The reviews I've read praise the film's balance between action and emotional beats. Maybe that's why it's working across demographics. And Anirudh's score? I've been listening to the soundtrack non-stop since the trailer dropped. Music isn't just background noise here, it's a character. But here's my biggest takeaway, this film's success isn't just about box office numbers. It's a reminder that regional cinema isn't a niche, it's a powerhouse. When people say, Bollywood dominates, they're missing the bigger picture. Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam films are rewriting the rules of what Indian cinema can achieve. And Vijay, if this is his last film, he's going out with a mic drop. But honestly, I'm more curious about what this means for the next generation of storytellers. Will we see more political dramas with heart? More mentorship arcs that feel genuine? Or is this a one-off anomaly? What do you think? Is Jana Nayagan a fluke or a sign of shifting audience tastes? Let me know in the comments, and if you're one of the 300 crore people who've seen it, drop your thoughts below. I'll see you in the next video, where we'll dissect the next big hit before the numbers even come out. Stay curious.